guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my top 5 favorite highlighters I like to use. And then I wanted to find a few that I didn't like so much too, so we'll be chatting about those also. But let's just get right into the video. Okay, so I have a little mix and match. I have 5, so a few are drugstore, a few are higher end. And then most of them should still be available for you to buy. I think only one of them is not, so I'm already gonna pre-apologize for that. But let's get right into my first one. The first highlighter we're gonna talk about is the Mary Lou, there we go. The Mary Lou Luminizer, sorry. This has been around forever. It's by The Balm. Mine is very, very old. I bought it when I first started getting into makeup. But as you can see, definitely have used it a lot. It's just a beautiful, just natural glow. Let's try a little on here too. You can kind of see there, just very natural sheen. I don't have a lot to say about this one just because it's been out forever, so almost everyone kind of knows about this. It's good quality. It looks great on all skin tones. It did have, I haven't done my research, they did have 2 other shades, so a total of 3 different highlighting shades. They had the Mary Lou, and then they also had the Bonnie Lou, which was the second darker shade, and then they had one more. I don't wear the Bonnie Lou as much. I wasn't going to include this in the video just because I don't wear it. Especially like coming into winter months when I'm more fair, definitely. As you can see, it's too dark for me. But when I first got into makeup, I just bought everything. So this one is in my collection. I don't use as much, but they're both good quality, and I think it's nice that they have one more for all skin colors. So I think it works. So the Balm is kind of like half and half drugstore, half higher end. So we're gonna go into another drugstore. The next one is by I Heart Revolution, the Rose Gold Glow. It's in this, I think it's cute packaging. It's kind of bulky, but it comes with 2 different shades. Comes with more like that rose gold pinky, and then also this golder shade. I use the rose gold shade more. It's a beautiful, here, let me see. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see it. Just that really glowy. It's all right here. Just very, very glowy. Sorry, I'm holding my hand weird. I'll be putting all the prices on the side here too. It comes with a really nice mirror, and it comes with 2 shades. I want to say it was like $12 or so, but I always think this brand does really good products. You know, if you don't want to spend like $40 on a highlighter, go with something like this, because then you get 2 and they look amazing. Next one is a little bit more on the pricier side. We have a Fenty Beauty. We just picked this up probably like 2 weeks ago or so. I fell in love with it, and then of course my fiance's like, no, we'll get it. I'm like, no, we got it. So it is a kilowatt highlighter in Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. I've been really liking this side over here just a tad bit more. I'm really into like the pinky type shades. There's that right there. Go a little bit more on my arm. I have terrible lighting. Let me figure this out real quick for you. I put it right here on my hand. You can see that shine there, but this is also the one I'm wearing today. We'll put a little bit more on just so you can see. I just really like this one because it's a very natural, I feel like. It comes off very bright in this lighting, but I just feel like it's such like a natural, and when it catches sun, it's like, whoa. I've only put on the first one on this side. This was the Fire Crystal one on what I'm wearing today. But the other one, I'll show you. put that? My hand is like such a mess. It's right up here. You can kind of see it. Just doesn't show up good on my hand when I do swatches. Next one is kind of, again, half and half. This one's by Juvia's Place. It says it's the Tribe Highlighter Volume 3. Again, you're gonna notice a trend. A lot of these are like that rose gold. It's just kind of what works for my skin tone, especially because I am a little bit more fair. So this one's a little bit more like a boom, it's there. It's beautiful though. Like that was like one swatch. Super beautiful. Again, I don't know the prices on these. I got this one a few years ago, but everyone kind of knows Juvia's Place has really nice quality products, so definitely this is a go-to for me. Last one of my all-time favorites. I'm gonna move that out of the way. This one is no longer in stock. This one, I'm very surprised I got it. I think it was kind of like in my prime where I started to buy more makeup again, because it was released and then got sold out, and then I went into Ulta. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna pick this up. And it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills collection, and it's this beautiful highlight right here. This was the highlight that I wore for our engagement pictures. It's just such like a natural, beautiful glow. This is definitely one I wear only for special occasions like our engagement pictures and things like that. Just because I don't know if they're ever going to come out with it again. And it's something like, I don't know, it's hard to come by. So I try to be very careful with this. I try to not use it as much as I used to. But yeah. Okay, I only really have one highlight that I'm not the biggest fan of, just because with my highlights, I kind of stick with the same old, same old. I don't have the largest collection for them. Well, I could add one more. Give me a second. Okay, I found one more that I'm not the biggest fan of. There's no trend to this. It's both the same brand, and I absolutely love this brand. You guys know that. It's just, I'm not a fan of how you applicate these. So let's get into it. Okay, and these are old. These are no longer available. They're no longer sold. It's just something I still have in my collection. They're both by Too Faced, which you guys know I love Too Faced. These are just, again, I don't like how to applicate them. So this first one is with that Tutti Frutti collection way back when. I picked this up at like TJ Maxx or something. Because I wanted to get that collection, but I was in college at the time and I could not afford it. But when I saw it at TJ Maxx, I snatched it up. It comes with this stick. I hate this because I know I'm probably doing it wrong, but I would go like this. It rips up all your makeup, like foundation, concealer, everything. So I just stopped using it. You can kind of see there. It is a beautiful highlight, and I don't know, it just wasn't for me. It was a little glittery. It wasn't showing up too much. I think what I have used it for though is if I'm wearing like a dress or something, I will put on like my shoulders, collarbone, things like that, just because it is a little bit more glitter. But for highlights, it's just a no for me. I like liquid stuff. I like my blush and my contour, things like that that I can use, but I don't like it in stick form. At least highlight. It just doesn't work for me. Okay, and then another Too Faced. This was part of their Peaches and Cream collection. Again, another one. They came out with all those beautiful blushes. I think I only bought one. I have this one here. I just love these. I love these. I'm a sucker for packaging. So again, found these at TJ Maxx. Don't use the blush that often, but definitely don't use the highlight just because it is a cream highlight, and I've tried it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's not even like a real highlight almost. It might just because it's old. So we'll keep that in mind. But you can kind of see it right there, here. But it's very slight, you know, and if I can get something from a drugstore that like I can easily just quick put my brush in and get a nice highlight, I'd rather deal with that than have to deal with like a cream product like this. But again, like I said, these are old. I don't even know how old they are, probably like 2019, but they're still in my collection. I know it's bad, but like I said, I'm a sucker for packaging. I loved their packaging. I just thought it was so beautiful, so I kept them. Okay, now like I keep like digging in my drawer. I keep finding more and more that I'm just like, oh, this one wasn't that great, but when I first started YouTube, I'm like, oh, it's amazing. It wasn't good. So I found one more, and this one's staying in my collection forever. Like, I don't even care. Things when I first started makeup, they're just special to me, you know? I remember how excited I was. I wonder if this one was on sale or something. I can't remember. This is the MAC Trolls collection. Again, so stinking old. I did use it. It had a troll in there for the longest time. This one, it's more like a beauty powder. They said kind of like a setting powder. I don't think it was really supposed to ever be like a highlight. But this one was, I'm sorry, it was bad too. It didn't even really show up, even when it was newer. So yeah, this one also was a no-go, but I'm just pulling out old ones now. So yeah, those were my top 5, and then I think I had like 3 or so that I didn't like, but they kind of lost by default because they were older and probably quality wasn't the best. They haven't been holding up. But also it's just, I prefer more powder. I haven't really had any liquid highlight yet. So if that's something you guys recommend, I could maybe look into some maybe like drugstore brands or something. But yeah, those were my top 5 favorites. I'm going to link all of them down below. And if you have a favorite highlight that you like, please comment down below. I always like to try new things. I don't like to always stick with the same routine over and over and over again. Especially for videos, because that could get kind of boring for you guys to watch. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Let's wrap up the video. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Something I do want to also do is, just because blush is kind of my favorite thing right now, maybe do a top 5 favorite for blush, and then who knows, maybe like 5 that I don't like, because that's kind of what this video turned into. But if that's something you're interested, please comment down below. Please follow me on all my other social medias and subscribe too, just so you're notified when my future videos come out. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.